What's up, guys? It's Kyle here from Team Moose. Today we're going to give a deck profile from locals today. We got your man Christian Wheeler. He came third place. And what'd you play?
I played Superheavy Samurais with Spicy Tech.
Spicy Tech. That sounds good, man. Bringing the rogue decks, beating down the meta.
Alright.
So we're going to get into it. Here we go.
So first off, 3 this guy, best searcher. It's pretty self-explanatory. You played him in the last build. You played him a bunch of steadfast stuff too. They all have paragraphs. So I'm not going to explain the fucking effects, but I'm just going to give you a rundown. These guys, it's a relatively new card. You equip it to something, you contribute it, special one from the deck, really good. 3 this guy, you normal him, you can special another one. It's probably the best level 4. Another level 4, when he's normal or special, do special a 4 or lower from your graveyard, so he was a playmaker. You run 3 of the tuner. He specials himself if he's tributed for a normal summon. He comes back from the grave. It's pretty good. 2 big Benki, because I find at 3 you just brick and you die. You want actual consistency. It's pretty good. 3,500. These are cool. They all have really high defense because they attack in defense position. So
he's 35. He's a big bum.
And you can get this guy out in like every turn basically. You run 2 this guy, so you can take your opponent's monsters, synchro stuff from your extra deck, which is also pretty good. You only run 2 of them though, because you already have 3 other tuners that special themselves, and they're all searchable with their own cards. Run 2 this guy, yes, summon it, tribute it itself, to summon 1 from your hand, and in the grave, you can negate and destroy something that targets it. This is your like MST of the deck. It specials itself. You make a rank 10 out of it, dude. Spicy rank 10 train.
And you're running this because you can't run spell cards, right? So you can't run like Tempest and stuff?
Sorry about that. There's every single Super Heavy Samurai that is like really good, like all the tuners and stuff that special themselves. You can't use their effects if there's a spell trap in the graveyard. So the whole deck is just monsters.
So we got a 40 card monster deck here.
But yeah, so these guys blow up your opponent's spell traps, and you can set them to your side of the field like Toad. And you can do it with pendulum scales as well, so it's pretty good. You want to run one of him because he gives you access to odd numbers of synchros and stuff. Plus, if he's destroyed, you special one from the graveyard. Run this guy because you can search him for OTKs. You can do 7,600 damage with 1 monster. He just makes you attack twice. So that's it for the Sams.
And we got some Tech Arenos.
And you just run some Kaijus. So you got your 2 level 8s. Or no, you got your 2 level 8s. Just because everyone's running kaijus and stuff, so like if you have this out on your turn because they summon 1, then you just can't get kaiju and stuff. It's just nice to run them too to get over some dumb shit. And plus with the other Battle Ball guy, you can make Susanoo with them, so you kaiju and just make Susanoo.
Oh yeah, because you can synchro with your opponent's kaiju that you give them. It's pretty broken.
It's pretty nice. Then you got your 7s, and it gives you access to your level 9 synchro really easily because it's actually really hard to get out normally. And they're all just different types because, you know, whatever type's best to kaiju. You got 2 Ghost Ogre, pretty good.
It's really good to run those because you can't run traps, right? So you need some kind of protection.
Some interruption. You got 2 Fossil Dino.
Spicy.
Really nice because not a lot of people expect it. You flip it up, blow up your entire opponent's board. All their Dryden's gone down the drain. Nice. Good card. And you can't special summon, so it's like really good. You get 2 Vanities in this deck. You run 2 Gallus. Ooh. It's a free special summon where all the cards are monsters.
Broken.
And the only trap that you can mill with it is good in the grave. And then you just burn, so it helps you win games.
So like you can send stuff like Big Benki and do like what, like 2K almost?
You can deal 2K off of like 4 cards.
That is crazy.
You got a Maxi because draws. And you got 1 searchable Swift Scarecrow.
Searchable, he's machine.
Yep. Stuff. They're all machine, all earth. So ease. Then you run 3 Rise to Full Height because it doubles the defense of any of your monster, and they attack in defense position. So you do 7,000 with Big Benki.
That's
and
nuts.
Then if he's in the grave, some guy Dryden's your Big Benki. You chain this, and then he can't attack because Benki's in the grave, and you can only attack Benki.
That's insane.
So it's pretty nice.
That's it for the main deck and the extra.
So run 1 of him, get over big shit. You run Gigant because he searches everything in the deck. And he's not that bad. You run 1 of him because you detach, and then all your monsters attack directly for dumb damage. Like I said, you can do 7,000 directly with this guy now because you have the big ass Benki, and yeah, you know what I mean. Plus, if he's destroyed, you get a level 4 search, which is typically another search with the bow. You run these guys to get over like fucking Chaos Max and bullshit like that.
Turns out 5,000 tech is pretty good.
Jeez. You don't actually need to go into them as often as you normally would, though. Catastor, because you can make them, and you know.
It comes up.
I'd replace them with Nat Beast if you really want to be a good guy. Ghost Rare Clear Wing.
Gotta have it.
You can make him really nice with Gallus, all special summons. Protect himself, protects your higher monsters. 1 Clear Wing, because of this card up here, you can make him really easily. I guess I'll show you that combo, because that's no one will, yeah. And then you run Scarlight, comes up a lot. Extra damage, deal 4k typically with them, and then you just attack your game. And that's just the generic stuff. And then all the super heavy samurai ones. So these can all attack in defense position. And this guy, you summon him, archetype specific, Harpy's Feather Duster on summon.
That's pretty nuts.
Level 6. And then you make Crystal Wing after that. They're pissed. You got one of him. He's alright. He doesn't really go away. He's a stealth bitch. You summon him. It's kind of hard, but when he's destroyed, then he just comes back next time by phase, and he can attack directly for half his defense in defense position again, so he can just deal a nice amount of damage. This guy is also MST, but he burns for 500 when he blows up a card.
Seems like you have a lot of burn damage in that deck too.
Yeah, well you can typically do like 7,600 with your battle phase, and then you get like this out, and you win.
And then just BM bad
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah. It's pretty good. He's burn. This is the level 9 I was talking about. He gains 900 defense for each monster your opponent controls. So against a full zoo board, he's at like what, 50 something. He's pretty dumb. I'm bad at math. But yeah, you special him if he's like the only thing you can do. And then you got 2 Susanoo. Quick play. Effect can steal cards from your opponent's graveyard, and they're banished when they leave. It's pretty good. And it attacks for 3,800. So it's pretty nice.
Looks awesome, man.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Good stuff. So you came 3rd place. Anything you would change about the deck, you think? Or leave it as is?
I would maybe change probably the amount of Rise to Full Height in here.
3 is too much?
3 is probably too much. It comes up, but like you don't want to open with it.
Yeah.
Because like ruins your plays, and like I'd definitely find a way. I'd actually add 3rd Fossil Dino, because like
Fossil Dino's pretty
now,
broke.
the turn 1 play isn't really that great. It doesn't have that much protection. But if you're just gonna open Fossil Dino, you win.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for doing the video, and we'll see you again soon.